Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 12th, 2025, and I am doing this reading inside today because it's raining, and I wanted to pull a card for the collective, and today I pulled this card, East Emergence, and it really made me happy to pull this card because the first thing I think of is the sun, which I love. I don't really do good with rainy, gloomy, snowy weather, even if it's just for a day. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm spoiled and I live in Arizona. But it made me feel very happy for all of us to get this card today. You see the sun rising in the east, birds chirping, the rays of the sun shining on us, and emergence. So I'm going to read from the book and see how it resonates with you. It says, well, one of the first things I got before I start was to write down 10 things that is going good in your life right now. If you were to look at your life from an outside perspective, what are 10 things, and that number specifically came to me, that you're grateful for that you have in your life right now, or that are going right in your life right now. And so you can pause the video, grab your journal, and write those things down. Or you can write them down after this video. So it says, if you don't already begin a dream journal or keep a record of the ideas and thoughts that are coming to you now, these ideas matter. So these ideas are very important. The next step in your journey will soon be calling to you, if it hasn't already. Thoughts and ideas that were fuzzy or seemingly out of reach are becoming clearer and closer to home. In addition, any form of spiritual work, like healing or meditation, will soon be more effective and powerful. A stronger sense of who you are and what you want to be doing in this life is about to emerge. Ask questions and speak to people who can help you reach your goals. You will have far less trouble getting others to see and believe in your plans than previously. Your confidence and willingness to speak out is growing. If you are looking to move, travel, or start a family, the time for that is approaching. Step into the rising sun. Smell the first flowers of spring and announce your presence to the universe. Be ready to accept whatever it wants to lay at your feet. So it says, across North America and many European native cultures, East is indicative of new ideas and direction. It's associated with the element of fire and the season of spring. This card symbolizes the emergence of all things creative, spiritual, and otherworldly. As the first sign of the sun appears in the east each morning, the inner visionary holds court. This element fills the night with dreams and the days with inspiration and insight. The east wind is favorable for new possibilities and heralds a need to discern between the practical and the fanciful. So to sum it up, this message is saying that a fresh start is on the horizon. Clarity, new ideas, and inspiration blow in. A great time to start a venture or breathe new life into an old project. Rise at dawn. Greet and embrace the potential of the new day. Visualization is enhanced. So let's take a moment to process that message. Just take a deep breath in with me. Hold it and let it out. Something's about to be revealed. And I know in life, like, we have influence. We have people around us. We have society, television, Facebook. We have a lot of what I call overstimulation sometimes. And sometimes we are influenced by that, and we might stop ourselves from doing something that we want to do because, oh, they might not like it, or I might be seen as, weird or this or judged, whatever. But I'd like you to take a minute to just throw those thoughts out. What if judgment didn't exist for a moment, and you were free to do whatever you wanted to do, pursue whatever you wanted to take action on, and you had nothing but support from everyone, everything around you? What would you allow to surface in your life? What would you allow to revisit, maybe? Think of a time when you were happiest. What were you doing? So, good food for thought in this message today. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. And I'm going to sit with this card a little bit longer today. And I'm going to write down my 10 things that are going good in my life right now. And I definitely would encourage you to do the same. So I believe, in maybe in many different indigenous cultures, before being able to drive and having to go to, work and having to do all these things, like on a rainy day, it would be an inward time. Well, I believe, at least geologically speaking, where I live, there's not many rainy days. So I consider these days and honor these days as inward days. And as I said that, I see the sun peeking out in a hole in the clouds, which all I see is like one big cloud of me right now, but it's beautiful. The sun is still there, even though it's cloudy and rainy, which is a sign of hope. And so maybe take today to do something for yourself that's very self-nurturing, whatever that may be. Maybe in your journal as well, you write down what you do for self-care. What are some of the things you like to do to show yourself love and care? And remember that in self-care, it's not just physical body, like taking a salt bath or eating right, or maybe even fasting for the day. But it's also, remember, the medicine wheel, and I'll talk more about that in a different video, but it's also about the spiritual, the emotional, and the mental, as well as the physical. So in all 4 categories of your life, think of what you can do to practice self-care today. Write them down in your journal. Okay, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, And until I post another video, I love you all, and bye for now.